One of the preeminent philosophers of our time, a Mr. Sean Bedlam, recently hypothesised that an attack by America on Iran may have negative consequences for the lifestyles of Americans living in America. If he's right, I think it's my duty to implore Dick Cheney to put aside for a moment his desperate desire for a warfare fix and not bomb Iran, at least till after the Super Bowl. If US foreign policy continues in the direction it's been going, the world could go to hell in the kind of handbasket usually only seen in Satan's local supermarket. Now, when it comes to making sacrifices, obviously some Americans have already made the ultimate sacrifice in the Middle East, but the rest of us, not so much. But if we are going to have to face the consequences of this neocon clusterfuck, I think it's only fair that we get one last footballing showdown to establish who is the world champion of a sport that no other country plays, if you don't count Canada. And we don't. At least this way, if Cheney's determined to bring the roof down on us all, we can at least make New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady Super Bowl champion for life. And I say that with no bias, only resignation, as a member of the Raider Nation. And let's be honest, we don't even have to wait till the game is over. First, we send Bill Belichick's spy cam assistant coaches over to get the lie of the land. Then, just before the game starts, when the Air Force flies over the stadium, they just keep going. Honestly, I don't know how long it's going to take them to get to Iran, because like most Americans, I couldn't find it on a map. But let's say the Air Force gets there at the start of the fourth quarter. That would be ideal. At that point, a giant food coma is smothering America like cheese over nachos. And just when you're thinking that the game's been in the bag since the end of the first half, and Tom Brady's off on the sideline impregnating cheerleaders, suddenly we're at war. Again! And we've actually got something to watch on TV. Now the football season's over. So let's have John Madden just keep commentating. Half of the time, nobody knows what he's on about. But is that any different to the bullshit lie paste that endlessly dribbles out of the mouths of every pundit and commentator on Fox News? My point is this. When it comes to destroying the American way of life by plunging the world into a maelstrom of Middle Eastern warfare, now is not the time. The 3rd of February next year, that would be the time. Of course, if it turns out that Dick Cheney's a Dallas Cowboys fan, this could all go up in flames sooner than we think. This video is supplied for parody purposes only. Maybe we could resolve this by having the United States play Iran at soccer. Then again, maybe not. Well, this video is definitely dedicated to the delicate sound of Antipodean thunder that is Sean Bedlam. Definitely check out his videos, well worth a look. And if you don't want to see America go to hell in a handbasket till at least after the Super Bowl, a good start would be to rate this video 5 ranting foreigners. That's 5 ranting foreigners. Although I should point out at this point that I am in fact an American citizen. Alright, see you next time. Cheers.